Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
It is 5:15. If you're just joining us, happy Thursday. Time for the dog walking forecast, and this is Lola. Wow.
I just noticed, I have a morning just waking up kind of frown, and then you see Lola. And
She is so cute. Picture behind her.
Yep.
Great sunrise or sunset. Which one is it? I don't know. It's beautiful nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a sunset because how many people are going to really want to wake up for that sunrise most mornings?
Let's get that special shot for Adam's dog walking
Wow.
forecast.
You know, you got a point there. That is true, Scott and Alex. But
it's beautiful nonetheless. So
Lola's
is Lola.
a little model, too.
She really is.
Yeah.
This is our first Basset Hound, I believe, too.
Most certainly
wonderful.
is. Yeah, I love this, though. Great picture of not only a dog, but of a beautiful sunrise, and you know that, or sunset, whichever one it is, and you know that's going to really get me in the heart there because it's my two favorite things, right? We are looking at some beautiful conditions there, but not so much for your dog walk today. In fact, I really don't know if there's a good time to go dog walking, probably here in the morning time, but if you're down around the coast, not really either, because we're seeing shower and storm chances all day long. So maybe download the Storm Track 15 weather app so you can see where those storms are. It has radar on it, and you can kind of track them around the area. Hopefully, though, the increase in cloud cover and storm chances will keep us below 90 today. At least we should be in the lower 90s. Here's a look at radar right now, where we have a ton of storms off the coast. They're not really making their way on shore, except in St. Mary Parish. That's where we have a lot of heavy rain, even some lightning and thunder down south of Morgan City. Franklin, Baldwin seeing that. Also out over Vermilion Bay, seeing some of that heavier rain right now. Some light rain stretching back towards Intracoastal City and Pecan Island. But there are those big storms that are just going to kind of lay out here through the morning time, but then try and reform later on in the day. And you can see them right along the coast. I mean, literally, they're outlining the Louisiana coastline. But our Futurecast says eventually they try to make their way back inland. And you can see at least at first through 9, 10 o'clock, they should stay south of I-10. Once we get into the afternoon, though, we'll get a little bit of a break according to Futurecast. But I do believe we'll start to see some reformation here around 2, 3 p.m. And then going into your evening hours, we'll have those showers and storms. Exactly that timing is still up for a little debate here because some models, as you just saw, kind of keep us a little drier. Other models say it turns into a wetter day. We'll see. Our Queen City of the Teche camera in New Iberia atop the Community First Bank building looking quiet right now. No lightning or thunder being picked up there. Temperatures are sitting in the upper 70s to right around 80 right now. But again, this afternoon, we're looking at lower 90s. It'll be stormy at times. Some heat relief around the area. Now, I do want to update you on this, the tropics, because there's a lot that's happening right now, and things are changing kind of quickly here. We have a tropical wave in the Caribbean that's blown up this morning. Interesting to see. We're going to have to keep a close watch on this because some models are trying to develop something in this area here, and if it does stay more to the north, well, that gives it a better opportunity to become a tropical system. But that's not the only game in town. This swirl in the Atlantic, we really need to keep a watch on. And the reason I say that is not only does it have a high chance of development now, that's changed within the past 24 hours. So it was 20% yesterday, now up to a 70% and likely even getting higher than that. We could see our next tropical system forming out of this within the next 24 hours. But it is going to work its way through the Caribbean. Now, there's a lot of question marks with that. But then as we head into the weekend, not only will we be tracking that system, but if this one forms more to the north, we could see those chances of development go up for the Bay of Campeche, southern Gulf of Mexico. So, a lot to keep a watch on. Neither of those look to affect us at this moment. We are looking at those hot conditions, though, as we lose rain chances in the forecast for your weekend. In fact, 95, 96 for Saturday and Sunday with a few pop-up storms. Probably see some heat advisories issued there as it'll likely feel above 105 degrees. And then next week, returning to a more typical summertime pattern with daily hit and miss storms and also those temperatures in the lower 90s. But yeah, a lot going on. We have the heat, we have the humidity, and the tropics, which typically we don't look out that far this time of the year. It's a sign of kind of what we believe is going to be a very active
No.
hurricane season
Which
that we're
we've talked
already
a lot about.
yeah
Right.
already starting to look down that way.
So you don't think the models and projections were a bunch of hooey,
Oh no, no. There's a lot of people that are saying that, but I don't think that's the case.
all right? Thanks,
Adam, thank you for that. See you in a bit.